Good evening. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Yep. Flim and Flam are, they're sleepy boys. They got out, had a little bit of a romp, and then I gave them an apple snack. So, they're loafing over there. They're being little lobes. They've been energetic today, so I've tried to keep them out. I've let them out like a couple times today. But we're playing some more Outer Worlds. We're continuing with old Bob Ross. Yeah, we'll fix that. This game, like I said, this game causes some weird interference on my headphones. This game specifically, nothing else does it, so I have to dick with the mixer a little bit. Wait, I'm not on this camera. What the hey? I forgot to put myself back on. Hang on. Which one is this? There we go. Hi. Sorry, I forgot to turn the camera back on. This one from yesterday. So, yeah, it's me this time. Not Flim and Flam, but, they're over there. As long as you can see, as long as you can see Flim and Flam, you're fine, huh? Yeah, I mean, you know, I can always just, like, pop them in, you know, just like, oh, there they are. Hi, over there. The thing of it is, they are actually over there to me. No, you sleepy boys. We can always check in on him. Gonna unsub for me if you can't see Flim and Flam. They've been on the stream one time and you're already threatening to unsub for me if I don't show them. They now own my stream, is that it? Suddenly enough, they get more views than I do, and they just lay there. They don't even do anything. Well, they do a lot. Just they're sleeping now. Give them like 2 hours, they'll be all over the place. They were hyper today. I let him get out of the cage, and I just let him crawl up on me. I was going to see if I could actually walk around with them a little bit. They're not quite ready for that. So they were kind of up crawling on my shoulders and around my neck and everything. And at one point, they both kind of crossed paths each other, but they were both going the same way. So I had rat tails on my shoulder. And then as they were trying to push past each other, one of them like stuck his tail right straight up this nostril. And I was like, okay. And that was unpleasant. One of them just stuck their tail right up my nose. I need to get myself a big wheel and a bowl of watered foods. Man, oh, I guess they've gone into the house. Yeah, I could use a wheel, honestly. Give me some exercise. I was talking to my mom a bit today, and she likes to hear about them now. I think she thinks they're her grandkids. Well, she thinks of them as her grandkids. She's like, oh, I bought the boys a present today. I'm just like, okay. Mind you, my mom still lives in the States, and I'm here in the Netherlands. But, yeah, she got him a Christmas gift and won't tell me what it is. So yeah. So here we are. We're on, what was it? Rose something? But we're here. We've got our multiverse Bob Ross. Wait, you can actually, okay, so you can take Bob Ross's helmet off. You can take his helmet off. But you cannot take anybody else's helmet off. What the shit? What is up with that? What weapon does she have? She has a 61 and a 40 pistol. This handgun's far better, and it's got knockouts. Take that. It's actually got 11 armor on it. Yeah. Should be good for now. So we're expanding the PBS multiverse here with Bob Ross. You know what that means? You'll need to find a way to transport them to the USA next time I go. No, my mom's gonna have to figure out a way to come here. Just something I keep telling her. She needs to get her passport so she can come here and visit. If she wants to see the boys, she's got to come here. Vending machines here. This is like food vending. This is armor and stuff vending. Cool. Also armor. This is like CNP's fundable edibles. Not entirely sure this is edible. Honestly, these helmets look like stuff out of Doctor Who. That's what I notice when I think of like these helmets. I always think Doctor Who. So do I have any? No, I think I got rid of most everything. We're at a good weight right now. Okie dokie. Hello, Zome. How's it going? Alright, guys. You ready to go? Why were we here again? We were here... Why were we here? We left off last night. Oh, yeah, the distress signal. We got a distress signal in Terra 2. Someone in Roseway. That's where we are. Supposedly abandoned Auntie Cleo's outpost. Is requesting help. Okay, that's what we're here for. So we left off right when we landed. Ooh, gimme, gimme. This heavy ammo I will never use. Because Bob Ross beats the devil out of it. Bob Ross will beat the devil out of everything. Kind of this, the way the colors are, and the way like these roads are here, kind of give me like a Return to Oz feeling.
Hell of a welcome.
What's he got? A tactical shotgun? He won't be needing that, will he? What the heck's going on here? What's going on over there? Someone's humping in that van over there. Loots. Well, they were evicted. They left this bypass shunt.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Are you okay? Oh, you hit a thing. I can't fix it either. guys got nothing to comment on? No? You're gonna be quiet about this? Okay. Well, I'm going in.
Death hands, Cap.
Thank you, Parvati. Right control. Ah, look. Problem is, I like her outfit. You said you can, like, hang on. Settings. Gameplay. Show player helmet. Show companion helmets. Ew. Show player helmet. So we could always just show Bob Ross's beautiful face. Not that you ever see it. Yeah, look.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Feels like I want to put armor on her, but... Hello. Hey. Go get it.
Here I go!
Knock that fucker out. More? Oh.
That's the last of him.
Precision spectrum magnification lens. It's clothing. On a lens. Oh, it's headgear. That has 11 armor. That only even has 10 armor. Gives you engineering plus... It's just plus 5. What's it look like? Maybe I should mod weapons. It seems like there's so many mods. I should just put them to use.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction.
God damn it.
Please collect your ticket.
Troop armor. 14.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Lots of stuff to sell. Ooh, what is this? Security blade. That looks painful. 79 DPS. Use that. Oh, yeah. What do we have here? Messages. Welcome, B. Martin from administration. To B. Martin, subject relocation. Dear Sir and or Madam, effective immediately, all operations in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Anti-Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Anti-Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. 1. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. 2. If your pay is insufficient to cover the necessary relocation fees, you may apply for relocation fee loan. 3. Approval of loans require an audit of your work history and permanent record. 4. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for place in our surprise audit waitlist. 5. Include your audit fee paid in full. 6. If you cannot pay your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. 7. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. You can see this bureaucratic hell that's happening here. Think Moonfang Sega doesn't get fined for cussing, I know, right? Good lord. Well, you know, if Avalon was here, I would try very heavily to restrict my swearing, because I know our kids usually watching in the background. Thank you for cooperating with Anti-Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that, effective immediately, all registered Anti-Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. So, all the messages here. Personal files. Property of Anti-Cleo. Personal files. Error. All personal files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost terminals are the property of Anti-Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Anti-Cleo appreciates your cooperation. Snakeskin. Vermin.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
They just look like old Cybermen helmets. Cybermen helmets.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Seems like it. Just go inside. Jesus, not much better in here, is it? Well, I guess I'm supposed to talk to you, huh?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
What happened?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
So the raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
Alright, well, who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Oh, good. Everything's one big commercial. Wow, this place is in a state. Oh, wait. I just did that. I didn't even look to see if it was stealing before I just took it. I mean, I was gonna take it, but... There's always hidden stuff back in these corners. Like this. Plasma launcher. 2 to 3 DPS, but look at the damage on that thing. Cool weapons if ever I would use them. I like how nobody in this game cares if I kill a chicken. None of them care. God, I thought that was a coffin, like, filled with... something. Hello? Nope.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No. Did you send a distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding? Cause you to panic in the...
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
I think they'd want to be notified first if anything happened here. Well, I guess you don't need my help.
No, please, hold a moment. Our security forces have proven themselves to be quite worthless. You seem someone not averse to risking your life if the pay were right. Might I interest you in an arrangement of sorts?
I'm listening.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
If you tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better idea what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Alright.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste, diet toothpaste. Say no more. Remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidon? Nah.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I don't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Apazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Apazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Yeah, well, yeah, your teeth are important. In fact, they're very tied into most of your health system, actually. Which is weird why it's not attached to most health insurance. Alright, you want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
You left him to die. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, and far too much paperwork.
Don't like you much, but I'll look into further to decide what to do. And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take
No
their
mistakes
lives
here.
seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Just want to hear it. You admit that you're a heartless bastard, thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
You just keep telling yourself that.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Of course. Yeah, but I'm gonna need everything in here, alright? You're gonna have to, like, relinquish all of it. Hang on. Let's close the door. I don't want anyone to see what I'm gonna do here.
I can take a hint.
Thank you. Okay, so what are we doing? Searching for secrets and requiring his research. Find Anton's safe. Optional, eliminate the outlaws, and optional, deal with the Raptidons.
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
I'll take it. Luxury apartments. Looks like home already. Already seen that. Steel systems and serfdoms. Come in or don't. Stop this. Oh, hi, people are here.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry Raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Luckily headed that way. Anything we can do? Not until you explain the details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Yeah, I don't really... It's an Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Alright, cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Didn't know you could pick people? Oh, pickpocket people? It's a skill you have to have. You have to have your... I think you have to have your sneak up to like 40. Once you get that up to 40, you can pickpocket people. South of here, down the road. Not the public lab. Past that, to the mountainside. Second lab on the road. When I get there, Anton told me about the other lab.
Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
So this stuff is valuable?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Sure enough. Fortunately, he is watching me. Can't easily steal in here.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
Uh-huh. But yeah, can I look at my, yeah, skills. Yeah, if your sneak is up to 40, you can pickpocket. Right there.
Something on your mind?
If we're gonna work together, I'd like to know. Yeah, I don't know shit about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
It's a zero-G cocktail.
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Do you have experience contracting out with other captains? I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance. No complaints here.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
Get in here. All personnel please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site. Anti-Cleo is better than natural. Enter. Enter. Continue. Enter. Oh. Personal files. Journal entry 1. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all. But even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports and see if they too warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from the lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How could he not see that I only have his best interest at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This made no sense. While I've yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted, and I dare say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. I mean, he let me into his room. What did he think was going to happen? God, I'm overweight already. It's because I got all this shit. Well, let's see. '22, 24 armor. Bunch of this food to the let's see, we can repair, tinker. For that. Increases range weapon. Increases your tech skills. Decreases noise made. I get the feeling I'm going to get new armor very soon. Do 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 do. Let's start eating stuff. If it works, it works. No. Well, yeah, does that add it to the inhaler? Maybe it does. They get ravaged by animals and now by
I
Moonsango.
got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the spacers chosen.
Look, it's part of the payment.
Ugh. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
Anybody else here? Hmm? Oh, he's becoming aware as I do it.
Show him how it's done!
I came in over there, right? Yeah.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
I'm here to help. Someone said a distress call. I hear there was a bit of trouble here and thought I'd check it out.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you idiot. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't. This.
Sir?
The power of 12. Of course, it's. We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device, or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from the capacitor there, you can bypass the circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
And where is it?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Alright. We'll see if I can find it.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Somehow I stole the outfit off of him, even though he's still got it on.
Nice.
Come in or don't. Come in or don't. Fuck's sake, you two. 14, 11 armor. That's not even very good. There's a bar.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
Not me, I guess.
Oh boy. I don't think I'm ready for another bar crawl, Captain.
Calm down.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, re-established, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
Okay, how do you make money with so few people here?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or Raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Okay. You ever get tired of serving Auntie Cleo's products?
Can't say I do. Auntie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Auntie Cleo products.
Mystery glowing
These days,
ear.
we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much. Sure. You need something to clean Raptidon blood out your clothes?
Tempting. Let's sell some chicken feathers. What you doing over there? You're loafing. Flame became Ratloaf. This is pristine, so we want to sell it. Though I'm probably not getting a decent price, all considered. I don't really care. Hang on, this thing does 6,837. Yours is better.
The vent shaft are how the Raptidons are.
Okay, guess we're going out. Six armor. What level am I? I'm level 11. Okay, so here's the places I need to go. I can't, like, I wish I could, like, mark on the map. To explore dangerous and new lands. Pretty much. Guess we'll head this way first. It's closer. Doesn't even look like there's a... Oh, is this the place? This is the place on top of the hill. That guy was mentioning, like, a way up or something.
That's a good week of work just to get the engine to turn over. You reckon that's how the bad guys got there?
Oh, it's a ship. I thought it was like a tank at first.
On it.
Let's show 'em. Ah! Here we go. Not bad, huh?
Nice level up. Okay, where do we want to go? We could push the melee. That's not gonna help me yet. Oh, I can't push it any higher than this. Oh yeah, you can like go higher. That's right. once. Carrying capacity bonus from companions, that might be good. Consumable weight, oh, that might be good. Health restore per kill? Let's do that.
Nice and easy. On it, Captain. Incoming!
Oh, look, my health is at full now. Where? Okay, that was a good skill. That was a good perk to take. Because now my health is at full. That's going to help a lot. Where'd that other dude go? There it is. Go through a lot less stim thingies. What the hell is this?
On it, Captain.
Okay, here we go!
Nice one!
See a landmine over there. Actually, I see landmines all around. I'm rarely gonna have to heal ever again. Got to change the gun I'm using though. Do I have just a pistol? Weird, I noticed there doesn't seem to be like grenades in this game. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen enemies use them. Seems like an odd FPS thing to not have grenades.
Nice one!
Apparently I killed something. Check your keyboard shortcuts for... Pulsimer. Keyboard shortcuts for what? Oh, for grenades? Is there grenades? Jump, sprint, current, sneak. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything for grenades.
I'm on it. Here we go.
God, Bob Ross is just fucking invincible now. Stunned.
That's the last of them.
No, I needed to do the killing. Damn it, I didn't even see that. Okay, so when I did that... Yeah, okay, so that's actually using my food now. Problem is these mushrooms. Hide the landmines. Can't see them during the day. Dude over there. Could've sworn there was. Well, I haven't seen anyone else use them. It just seems like landmines and... That's kind of it. Like I say, it does seem a bit weird. Inventory's already stacking up again. This one's better.
Light him up.
What's that noise?
No thanks.
Down they go.
I am just fine. All I gotta do is get the kill, and my health just comes right back.
I got another fight in me.
That's a game. I thought I heard Flim and Flam messing around. I thought honestly because this was going to start using up food faster, but now that I can heal just from killing things. Don't really need to. Let's see if my main weapons have anything. Speed grip. Give me. It's 15 percent attack speed. Hi.
We're pretty good at this.
You. Several of them in there. Oh, I got stunned again because I hit something.
Everybody okay? Great.
Gross. Oh, I just ended up picking up so much shit. Light pistol. Yeah, keep that one.
I'll keep it down. Makes you wonder about their labs.
Hey. I think when it comes to food, I'm just gonna sell anything over 5. Or anything over 8. Anything, if I have more than 8 of anything, I'm gonna sell it. Optional storage facility passcode. If you can get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk to see at the antibiotics lab. Fuck it.
You gotta teach me that.
Oh, I got the acid steeper. Security lockdown, armory logs. Force. Something pistol. Pistol status, functional, untrained personnel must attend the safety seminar SO23 before using as a seminar officer is not currently available. Recommend permanent secure storage. Ammunition and miscellaneous. Please contact Volkova M and request that ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock. Do we have something in storage? Actually, I was thinking. So then you can use this, right? Oh yeah, you can hit landmines from very far away. I know how much health the little rodents give. Actually, I don't know.
This is how you hide something valuable in plain sight.
Beginning.
Don't want to go down easy.
That's the last of him.
Ooh, here we go. Detailed drawings and advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writings, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a pistol, I'm not even going to try to say it, from a brand named Forrest, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what a something does. Got it. The loot? No. Maintenance logs. Week 1. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's wrapped spit gunking up the servos and the gun arms. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we just dismantle this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing got struck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls and the blasted units thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. No response on the behavior modules for the time being. We hope nobody blows up a wall. Up on the floor above. From M. Volkova. Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversations of the previous week, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager for all 3 facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to Human Resources standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning the main arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. You know I can do it. Respectfully, Maria Volkova. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help with that again. Or not. We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up Viscera or sit twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me. Anton, haven't heard back from you. Read the paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign it and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from the porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. From the porter. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors. Keep your head down. Stay safe. Mashenka, I'll come for you. Inventory logs. Intake. Notes. The usual 5% the usual issue. 5% incidence and side effects. Rising to 15% and 60+ age brackets. Notes. Recovered from Doc Orson. Dumped them back in the parts locker. Inventory logged for personal use only. Request a secured workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench and a mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. Let's back outside. No shower in here. Okay.
Oh, searching.
Another Inferno Scythe. And, oh yeah, this one's better because I upgraded it. Which means Ellie. 142, 118. 133. Still better.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans.
Alright. Concentrated distillator. Distillate. TMI. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what she was talking about there. Go. That job's done. So let's, oops. Tab. So next we've got so we've acquired one of the company's secrets that Gladys was talking about. I can return to her and sell it or keep searching for more secrets. Which I think is what we're gonna do. Keep hitting this one. So optional, eliminate the outlaws and deal with the Raptidons. That's a little ways away. Yeah, it was at 84%. Now, if we head straight out this way, we can hit the path again. Which might not be a bad thing. Oh, look. Let's see the damn things this time. Well, this way keeps going away from it. Sure why that spot of ground is glowing. Actually, I can probably guess why it's glowing. Oh, look at that view. Kind of reminds me of the planet I'm staying on in my current playthrough, No Man's Sky. A kind of actually really nice planet. Hello.
Attacking. All together.
You're spitting at me. Stop it.
There.
That was getting me from behind. Antibiotic. Oh, God. Why?
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. I got this.
Watch a pro at work. I see it now.
That was better. Goodies. Grossies. Okay. We got lift lockdown hallway door. Do it. Hallway door unlocked. As is protocol, unauthorized entry will be marked as Site Supervisor Crane Aid Records. Messages from our porter. We need a new code for the armory lock on the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again, and do not write it down this time. Use your brains. I guess this is where I would have found it. How about this in order? The month of your birthday, 1. Oh god. How many security rotations we have per hour, 2. The number of accidents we've had this month involving the damn culture processor, 3. The maximum volume in millimeters of Raptidon stomach acid a human being can ingest before we consider it lethal, 4. Sounds fine, thanks. Well, now I know the passcode that I hacked into. Which was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Same as the luggage. Just if anything is over 8, I'll just sell it. Because if it's over 8, I'm probably not using it anyway. Please.
Security action.
I'm on it.
System
That was a nice warm-up.
Pulse hammer. God damn it. 24 and 44. Plasma carbine. Wait, damn it. This goes outside. Might be the loot's up here? No. Experimental notes. Raptidon fluid ingestion test. Objective. Objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before any adverse effects present themselves. Well, that seems to be 4. Fluid ingestion test. Procedure. Proposed procedures. Slowly introduce increased amounts of Raptidon digestive acid to the evening meals of random selected workers and observe their overall health. Let's see, milliliter, milliliter. Minor stomach pain, nausea, safe. Milliliters. Oh, 2 milliliters. Oh, I was thinking of his name. Milliliter. 1 milliliter, 2 milliliters, 3 milliliters. Major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4 milliliters. Temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 milliliters, unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. There you go. Like, they can get to the roof of most buildings. Yeah, and that's sometimes they'll expect you to, like, you know, jump and look around as well. Oh, hi. Yeah, baby.
Nice one! You won't try that again.
And I've gone from using so much healing to like no healing at all. Hello.
Here they come!
You.
I burned!
Jeez, dramatic much. Hang on. Variation ingredient evaluation. Who ate my lunch? There's always someone. Damn it. That's pristine. I'll just sell it for this shit. Don't need any of it. Ooh, this is better. Block +5 stealth. This has better dodge, but I don't really dodge. 26. Hurts my skin is melting. I scream as walking to you calmly and the bored look on your face. I know, it's a bit off-putting. Messages. Everyone, I'm sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the 3rd time this month. The next employee to get their hands stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. Hey Marcia, just FYI, gonna need another cleanup in the lab. Porter. Forwarded from Crane A. We've lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. I'm formally requesting new safety brackets be installed as the current one registers as the current ones register with Raptidon hide but not human flesh. This is unacceptable. Sounds like there's a bunch of whiners here. Messages from Crane A. Porter, according to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As is protocol, please feel free to enjoy one 10-minute break between your normally scheduled 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope that on this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2, brought to you by the thorough kindness of Auntie Cleo. That's nice. Talk about work benefits. That's the door I came in, okay. This guy has no head, that is unacceptable. Yeah, these people really are pampered. They don't know how good they have it.
Easy.
Two model spaceships. This model, made of metal and wood and generous amount of pungent resin, is perfect for a collector or just a child who dreams of adventures among the stars, imagination not included. See, it would have been cool if they just like modeled this junk and left it sitting around instead of, you know, just having to pick it up in boxes. Could have been something neat I could have just, you know, collected, been like, oh hey, see that on a desk or something.
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here!
Let's take bets on what shuts him up first. A hungry rat or my backhand?
What's this guy? Hang on, let me clear this room first. I'll be with you in just a second. Is that everything? It's not everything.
Okay.
I can't pick his pocket.
What? How the hell did you get in here?
First, I didn't shoot the Raptidons. I beat the devil out of them, and then I walked up the stairs, and I'm very sneaky. Your reps aren't very observant. Take your pick. Who cares? Let's go. Well, I beat them all to death.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Oh, Anton sent me to get you. Truth be told, the Raptidons did most of the work to the door. Not sure how they know what a lock is. Not sure they know what a lock is. Does it matter?
Damnable beasts. At least I'm not trapped here anymore. I'll see you back at town.
Right, stay safe. Or not, I don't care. I only had to rescue you. I don't have to make sure you actually get there. Guessing that's an exit. Oh yeah, this is where I came in. Wait. This is where I came in. Oh, because I went through there, okay.
Mess him up!
Fighting without me? Hey. Nope. Okay.
Performing.
Captain, look out!
That's it. Time for a drink?
That was an item too many. 38 armor. That's actually really good. Level 16 though, I can't use it. Let's get rid of that. I don't need this armor. Yeah, I was in this room, right? Yeah. This is where apparently I missed these boxes. Shit. I didn't even see that way. No crib full of drugs. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'd like to be able to just drop stuff on the ground, you know. Be nice. Well, actually, hang on. Huh. Maybe I can. Things may be changing. Because I'm guessing it doesn't work for certain things, because like stuff like this, you can't. Yeah, you can drop it. So what if I want like? This changes things. You can drop things. Maybe I can have a crib full of drugs. Sort of.
I'm on it. Here we go.
Damn it.
Everyone all right?
Okay, this guy's been dead for. These old guys have been dead for a while. Right. This problem is junk has weight too. So, okay, so now knowing that we can like drop things, is there anything like really cool to keep? Maybe just a bunch of zero-G brew. Or antibiotic cream. Just turn most everything into armor. Weapon parts. Yeah, that's better than that, but I can't equip it yet. Okay, so where else are we going? We're heading up here. Just sort of... We're still doing this quest. They're back. We defeated them once already, and there's another dude over there. Oh.
Attacking! Let's go! Nice one!
Nice. Didn't even kill you, though. What was that? A new saber, 115 damage. Causes bleed. Swap it out for that old thing.
Sure, Cap. Here we go.
Get under attack!
Don't shoot that next to me. What are you hiding from? I know since she's going down quick, so I'm actually gonna have to give her some armor. So there's two locations here. Of course, we're gonna pick the side one.
You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal?
Okay.
Keep them hands where I can see them. What are you doing out here?
Mostly getting shot at, or bitten, or chased.
You and me both. Name's Lillian. Lady named Cass hired my crew as gun hands. I got left here to watch for Cleo reinforcements. They all got pinned inside, so I can't say as I mind.
So are we having a conversation instead of a shootout?
I'm sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. I'm on a fucking break. Got a smoke?
Sure, I got you.
Thanks, brother.
Bad day, huh?
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
What'd you lose?
My damn cigarettes, for one thing. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I dropped my cigarette case.
I know where this is going. You're busy, but if I fetched it, you'd pay for the trouble, right?
I look busy to you. It's surrounded by pissed-off Raptidons. My mama didn't raise no dumbasses. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
If she can't hang on to it, maybe be better off in someone else's hands.
Alright, let's say I managed to nab it. You willing to pay to get it back? Didn't actually expect me to fetch it to you. Well, where did you lose your cigs?
An outdoor Raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
Let's say, you don't expect me to fetch it. I'll come around if I can get a hold of it.
I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Alright, but Ellie needs armor. She goes down pretty quick. And again, this is 11. She doesn't go down that quick. Oh, I can't go in here. I can go in here.
Okay, going quiet. I'll get him.
Good luck.
Incoming!
Wait, I just completed something in my journal? You alright up here? No, you're not. Just end up burning up so many of them into ash. Pick up sedative gas canister. The label on the canister, Anti-Cleo's Raptigon, is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Nice. Makes them harder to find outside on the ground. Yeah, it does. Or in the grass. Especially in the grass. Yeah, you two have fun.
I'm ready for this.
Take him down!
Nice work!
Messages from Argwal. Subject, Raktaton Sedative. Hands. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that we've got a sprat problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your Raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. The good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzo's Rangers. Would you care for some Auntie Cleo's Triptychale pasta sauce for your humble pie? From G. Baker. Raptidon Sedative. Hands, please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the relocation of a Raptidon mother to the main hall. A form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with the basic arithmetic, seeing how you don't seem to realize that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equal murder. Respectfully yours, Gale. Well, I guess we're picking up these dang tanks. Is the thing that's happening. Hello. Where did you both come from? They just spawned right in front of me. I mean, that thing was laying down, but that dude, where the hell was he at? Let's see. So we can push. Let us push. Because hacking in this is all up. Could push medical. Or just dodge and blocking. Maybe I am just blind. Maybe I didn't see him. Let's go and put it. We haven't been pushing dialogue. Got that. Giving the skill bonus to player skills 100 plus 100%. We're now level 13.
Hey! You! Over here!
What's up?
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Anton wants the problem fixed. I imagine he means you. You've got the wrong idea about me. I've never met anyone named Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
What do you need? You have to make me a better offer. Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security?
No, I'm tracking down a stress call. Doesn't look minimal security to me or abandoned.
No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding. Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs.
Did you say diet toothpaste? Nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
So you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste. I'm glad you're finding time for soul searching, what with being moments away from death. I imagine you're about to find... well, you're going through a lot of trouble for diet toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
What's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know, my while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
What do you need?
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins. I'm not about to run an errand for some pompous bandit. I'm going to need a reason to risk my neck for you. Alright, well, Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins.
So you lied about not knowing Crane. I suppose I do not blame you. We liberated that research. We did not steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire.
You robbed a lab and shot some scientists on the way out. You sound like bandits to me. Nice to know you aren't burdened by a conscience. Just to be clear, aren't you common burglars? But you aren't common burglars, but you are common murderers.
All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery.
All this talk about freedom and liberation, but you're stuck down here without my help.
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, We raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
Corporations don't care about a cause. Whatever you tear down, they can rebuild.
Then we will tear it down again. Do you know what propaganda by the deed means? It means we set an example by our actions. It means we send a message.
Pretty conceited for a common bandit.
I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
I'm gonna need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
Why do you think I'm Anton? Anton as a tool? I mean, he is.
Crane is being used by Auntie Cleo. And now he is trying to use you. So what does that make you?
Not trapped in an underground laboratory with half of my crew dead. Crane's a decent man trying to make the best of the mess you made.
Fair. But while I may be trapped for the moment, those scientists are trapped in corporate slavery for the rest of their sad, sorry little lives. Don't you see? I am setting these people free. I am doing them a favor. Won't you do me one in return?
All right.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
What will I get myself into if I help you out? Sure.
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
I can talk the guards into leaving, but your people have to let them pass.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit.
Alright. Is there anything else I need to know?
I'll help however I can.
Door's stuck fast. How did you manage? Yeah, how did you manage to lock yourself in?
The Raps took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and lost in the corridors. They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by checking the security office. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Okay, so this changes my quest then. So instead of, I haven't botched anything yet. Okay, so we're not recovering as data. That's off the table now. But now we need to create an escape route. We still have our optional stuff. But it looks like we're not going to do the eliminate the outlaws.
Something on your mind?
I mean, what do you think? You both have been very quiet about this. Both of you. Where's buddy?
Something you need?
Why are they judging me?
Reminds me of medical school.
Does it? Vortex Mace. Vortex Mace, level 13, knockdown. $107 damage. Awesome. Can't recalibrate the experiment. Damn. But I can complete its emergency sample drugs sample purge. Experiment log. Entry. So far, the must extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the samples seems to be an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smelled bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec. There's some kind of commotion going on out in the hall. An alarm just started going off. Must be another damn security system check. Let me go see what's going on. Experiment. Sure, that's done. Ugh, 19. This is medium armor. That's level 17, Christ. Block 9. Raptiprod, Spacer's Choice, 129 damage. Not that great. Look at the sell value on it though, 288. That's better than anything I've got. I'm not gonna be able to carry anything else.
Attacking! Okay, here we go!
None of them are doing their special attacks. shit. What can I even get rid of? Fuck it, let's get rid of that. I think that was pristine, but oh well. Like I need bits. I mean, hell, this is pristine, but look at it, it's 38 bits. Fuck it. Get rid of it.
I got this. Get ready.
I can't get him to do any of their special skills anymore. Oh, I have to be looking. Who said that?
They can't keep us out.
Guy's already dead. I can probably do it from here. Unlock open containment cells, yeah. So try to hack them all. Found ammo and a gun in one box in a jail cell and was thinking, what kind of jail cell is arming the inmates? Well, it's probably an American, you know, jail cell, because why not? Anti-Cleo is better than nature. Maintenance logs. We've already seen all these. Still decent shape. Really add 22. 41, but at level 17.
you damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Easy off the trigger. Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
Well, I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The labs are wrecked. The staff's all dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Look around. Hasn't there been enough death?
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
This isn't a cause worth dying for. You're meant for better. You think the company cares about you, or they care about the lab, their research? Anton cares what the company thinks of him more than he cares about your lives. Cassandra can't win. You can't win. Why throw more lives away?
I let them walk. Doc Crane will be so far up my ass, everything will smell of flop sweat. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Nice. That was easy. We still have jobs to do here, though. That's barred. And it's almost a functional mirror, except not at all.
You picked the wrong damn day.
I mean, I'm sure they'll be fine. Was I supposed to do something else? I know this goes outside, but what happened out there? There was a lot of yelling. Apparently there's just a lot of belly aching. Still some Raptidons to deal with. I think I went up this hallway. Hello?
I don't have time for this. Huh?
model spaceship. Maybe we'll make the spaceships the dumb things we collect. Actually, I don't really... There's nothing particularly that seems interesting to collect, though, so probably not. There's nothing truly enticing about doing it. Okay, more junk weapons. 20 DPS. 12 heavy ammo. This fires a lot. I'm gonna give her that. It fires faster. Actually, even then, that still is better. Actually got 4 parts. You wait for him to make a decision. I know I don't get, like, I guess a sale bonus for this, but I don't really care. I've yet to be in a position where I'm low on money. Or even really need money that much. Though I suppose if I upgraded my weapons a little bit more than I do. Same for you? Yeah, it feels like one of those situations where money doesn't seem to have that much meaning unless you just want to, like, really OP the heck out of yourself. Which maybe I should. Of course, then there's no real point in doing it, I guess. Like, tinkering your, like, tinkering your weapons, because you're eventually just gonna find ones that are better anyway. You could tinker higher for a cheaper price. So I had a pristine in here, didn't I? Oh, did I? Oh, it was that fucking pistol, wasn't it? I accidentally broke down that pistol that was actually worth quite a bit. Oh, well. Oh, no, wait, this thing. This thing's actually worth quite a bit. Same with this. Take my inventory down. My inventory's already maddening me. It's already driving me crazy. Just immediately pick up more shit.
Real slick. Mind if I grab a few souvenirs?
Go for it. Just for the love of God, I'm making hand over fist more money than I'm ever gonna need. I'm just constantly picking up more shit. At the same time, I keep like picking up weapons. I think, oh, these would be cool, and then I don't use them, so they're just taking up more inventory space. So I should just really dump them because I really don't need them. Tired of itchy acid bird? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal board-scented moisturizing cream. Messages from E. Finley. Orson, you assured me the new lunch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 1423 and 1443. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. You just took everything and we'll go through it later. Yeah, that's kind of what I do, but then it's just like, ugh. Well, it's like, oh, look, I found this, like, plasma launcher thing, and it's like, I'm never gonna use this fucking plasma launcher. Why am I carrying it? And besides, it's like, by the time I actually decide maybe I'm gonna use it, I'll find a far better one. Orson, I took our autochemical parts back. I catch you swiping from maintenance again, I'll slap you down so hard you'll feel it in Byzantium. I've got enough problems keeping my contraptions running. Hey Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 1700. Because I constantly find myself just digging in my inventory to like scrap this and sell that. I should. It's my gaming pack rat ways though. Okay, we've we've come through this hallway. And then we're back here. Okay. So we'll get you out shortly. We've still gotta kill some things.
Oh, look at how big she is. Wow. We're not going in there, are we?
I hadn't planned on it, but I don't know how to inject a what's-it to the thingy over there.
Incoming!
do it. Can use the ventilation control terminal to subdue. Cannot use weapon combat. Are you kidding me? Stop attacking it. You're gonna kill it. Okay. Rather not kill you if I can help it. You're the one I'm supposed to preserve. See if we can get away and get it to calm down. There you guys are. Before I do that, I'm going to take a very quick break. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, and I shall be right back. So I shall return very shortly. Enjoy Flim Flam Cam if they're out at all. Okay. There we go. Saw Flim was out, or Flam was out. Let's see Flim. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Cause the matriarch's not dead yet, so. Okay. She's gone back, so maybe we can hit the terminal. We sneak.
I can take a hint.
Messages. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that we've got a sprat problem thanks to Lamont. Wait, we've already read this. Yeah, we've read all of that. Okay. That's good. That's dealt with that problem then. We could do it. We just had to get out of combat. So I don't. Wait, how do I actually get you out of there? No, I think I have to give you the card, but. What room is that behind you? Oh, they're all asleep. Some are asleep longer than others. This is the way we get you out of here.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I cleared both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it. Hold on, I've got some questions. I've cleared both paths. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
I'm going to need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
I checked around. The data's worthless. Trust me on that one. Because you don't want a price on your head. Also, I went out of my way for you.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Still got it. Well, I didn't save your life for free.
Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
Come on, Cassandra, throw in a little something for the orphans.
Orphans? Is that what you are calling yourself now? Here, let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
You did the right thing.
Here we go.
Oh, they wake up when I do that.
That's the last of them.
I figured that was free experience points just sleeping on the ground. Okay. Yeah, out con to con. Some are asleep. Others are more lucky they're dead. That is true. Alright. For the time being, we can just head back. Still plenty more missions to do here, but... go ahead and turn in some.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you? Doc Crane better get over us.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Convince the outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health. I have your research, but I'm keeping it. The outlaws got away with the research. I have your research, but I'm keeping it.
You can't possibly understand the magnitude of this decision. Auntie Cleo will have my head. Leave me be. There's nothing left to be done here.
found Jameson for you.
You may have saved Jameson, but you destroyed me. Now please, leave me alone.
Oh, the poor child. Lost a bit of reputation. I don't know why I could keep it, but I kept it. So there we go. Quite a science weapon. Journey in the smoke. Where's the other one? Still gotta do that. Turn to Orson. You found the schematics. That was here, wasn't it? It's over here.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Why did I keep it? I don't know, because it gave me the option. I figure if it's gonna let me keep it, then why not? Yeah, you asked me to grab your prototype schematics from storage. No, who are you?
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Got him right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite a profit. Maybe they'd have let you experiment. You could have saved a few lives. It's your boss. That's his decision to make, not yours. I'll persuade.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Alright, here you go.
Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's
100.
see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Okay. That job's done. So let's see. Turning smoke, amateur alchemist, speak to Vaughn. I'm not earning good reputation around here. Oh, well, I seem to be cutting even.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
What'd he give you? I'm not actually sure what he gave me. I found your experiment. Before that, I had a question. I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
I've got it. All yours.
This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
You're definitely going to use it. Oh yeah, great. You mentioned a cut for my help.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Nice. Level up again. Oh, so I got this thing, the Ultimatum Force. 198 DPS, does 40 damage in general, and does burn. It's not the greatest thing. I'll keep it. Ellie, what gun are you using? You're using the old plasma rifle. It does 71 DPS. 18. 58 right off the bat. The same. We'll just scrap all this shit. We'll scrap everything but that thing. Until I accidentally scrap it. So 26 armor at level 16. Still can't equip it. Okay, there's that. I guess I'll just do this. Okay, what do we want to raise? I mean, Bob Ross is definitely an eloquent speaker, so I think, you know, pushing his speech all the way up, probably a good thing. Doesn't matter if it doesn't. Consumable weight might actually be good, or 40 from companions. Increase the carrying capacity bonus from your companions. Oh, so I can actually carry more just because I have more of them with me. I think I might take this. Oh yeah, that dropped my weight significantly. Okay, so we got that. We still need that. The distress signal return to glass on the Groundbreaker. That's done. Find Captain Scalia. Install the acid steamer. We've got empty man, track down Richard Cheney. That's all the Groundbreaker. And that's something else. So we've got this right now. I didn't go into the Sisty Pit. Because you can't. Oh. Why make it all lighted up and lit up and everything and I can't go in? Thought there was going to be a lot more to do here because they gave me like a bunch of stuff up front, but then it all just kind of completes very quickly. You got, you know, you're installing Fallout 4. I still want to play Fallout 4 VR. Get back into that again. I'm trying to think what I'm going to play after this. I haven't really decided yet. I know Red Dead 2 is out on Steam. I want to play it. It's not gotten good reviews, but the only reason that is because it's kind of, it may or may not run well on your PC, apparently. So I don't own it yet, but I want to play that at some point. Yeah, I'm just not sure what I want to play after this. I haven't really decided. Because I was starting to think, well, I should probably come up with some kind of backup for when I actually do finish this game, especially if I finish it in the middle of the stream. It's like, maybe I should have something planned, and I don't. So this is the other entrance, so we need to get up and around. Or down and around. Looks like there's a path down there.
Light him up!
Yeah, go ahead and get him. Bob Ross is coming for you. Or not. Don't run. It's only gonna suck for you.
That's the last of him.
Rockstar's been famous for building for the console and forcing it to work on PC, even though PC is what made their company. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I mean, GTA 5 was... when it came out on PC, it seemed relatively fine. I mean, I know it apparently... I know to this day on some people's PCs, even high-end PCs, it still crashes randomly and whatnot, but... I mean, I played through it and I had fun with it, and for the most part it worked. So it kind of makes me iffy on picking it up for PC. I mean, I don't have a console. And a game like that I'd want to play on PC with a mouse and keyboard anyway. Because of all the gunplay that's in it. Yeah, I think it's just, I mean, they build everything for the console, and it's completely optimized for the console, and then they basically just hack it to work on PC, which is always frustrating. Welcome, Elhan. Messages to our Porter. Chief Porter, our Rapidons seem to be experiencing a problem of the intimate variety. If the law has instilled in these bloodthirsty beasts the instinct towards self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common Rapidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. My other working theory is that these Rapidons refuse to breed, and I do not know why. I have attempted to play music for them, no luck. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve the issue. I understand he's eager to test the genetic makeup of the Rapidon Alpha for its possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. Looks like the Nexus has to start building mods for the Outer Worlds. Not sure how many yet, but you're sure they will come. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They'll make mods for this. Be interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure like how I feel about a playthrough of this game yet. As much as I'm enjoying this, I'm not sure how much I feel like I would play it again. Because, I mean, like, things like Fallout, there's just so much off to the side and so much exploration to do that realistically, by the time you play the entire game, unless you just sit and 100% everything, even by then, you've taken so much time in the game, you could do another round and it's been long enough. I'm not so sure about this game, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see what mods. I'm just not sure what mods would be interesting for this yet. To a crane. Working habits of the common security chief. Dr. Crane, please do something about Reuben. He won't stop checking in on my Rapidons. Just today, he told me that I need to improve security on my Rapidon pen. On the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Roseway. Given the secrecy of our operation, I hardly think we're in any danger of falling prey to roving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton, we're on the ass end of Terra 2 here. It's a sphere, there's no ass end of it. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. To whom it may concern... Just call the rats out of the corner of my eye. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this letter, you are either of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you're one of my people wasting time on patrol. If you are the former, know that the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halcyon are numbered. As the day of our reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the words written on the pedestal of Ozymandias, and reflect on the human condition. If you are the latter, get back on patrol, you dolts. Sure. Down to 75% already. But I have so many weapon parts, it doesn't matter. Hello, Pinocchio. You didn't see that before. For you to come back and start over, it would have to have a new world in the story. Yeah, they're...
Here we go.
Oh. Oh. You're shooting the wall, dear. This thing really wants me. Yeah, because I mean, from like what everyone says, this world just the world doesn't even feel that big. I'll be honest. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of planets to visit, but the way they're all different planets and the way they're all separated, the maps on each area feel very small. So it doesn't really entice me to just wander off into the infinite beyond and try to discover what's out there, because it feels like the game's pretty much going to send me there anyway. You know, I'm less likely to go off and just find something completely off the beaten path. I mean, you find a few things, but it just doesn't feel major. Automated security warning. Dear sir and or madam, this is an automated message generated to inform you of the security breach somewhere in the vicinity of Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Aunt Cleo wishes to inform you that in the event of security breach, you are expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon and commence elimination of your cache of imported Rapidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter Rapidon pens. Auntie Cleo frowns upon the use of any weapons made or designed by Spacer's Choice. If your body is found carrying an unauthorized weapon designated by Spacer's Choice Incorporated, you may be fined for violating your non-competition agreement. Arm electric fence. Disarm electric fence. Because there's nothing in there. They're all dead. I mean, yeah, the game's really fun, it's just... I don't get that deep exploration vibe. Right to the cigarette case. This cigarette case is metal-lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed... Wait, of the Hope? Is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Spacer's Choice for Founding Day Anniversary Promotion honoring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in an airless void of space, gasping for breath in their last moments.
Finders keepers, Captain.
I mean, sure, but I am going to return them. Because Bob Ross... I don't know, did Bob Ross ever smoke? Don't know if he did. But that I missed. Well, look, at least that most objects have like a blue glow to them somehow, some way. I mean, yeah, it's just like, look at this map. It's really not big at all. And yeah, there's many other worlds, but I still feel restricted. What goes up this way? Probably to the storage facility. We'll go take a look.
Take him down.
Thank you. Hey.
I was hoping you'd trip the other landmines.
That's the last of him.
Oh, come on. Really? Landmines up here. And that is... Man, there's just a torso around here somewhere. Yeah, that just goes down there. Alright. What you're looking forward to is the game The Forgotten City. It was a mod for Skyrim that got an award for Best Story and Writing, and the team that made it got backing to make a standalone game. Oh, really? So is it gonna be, so then is it gonna be like, so it was a mod for Skyrim, but then is it gonna be like its own engine and everything? And then just like not related to Skyrim? Or is it actually gonna be like, because I'd imagine they'd have to actually work for Bethesda to actually be able to do it. So it'd make me think that something like that, you wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't have a lot of the quirks that, you know, Skyrim would have and whatnot. It's like I can't collect 5,000 wheels of cheese. Sounds interesting, though. I was playing Skyrim VR for a while, and I don't know why I stopped. I just did. It was getting too warm in the year, actually. That's why I stopped. Because it was turning summertime, and wearing a VR headset in the summer is way too hot.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Well, I've got some good news. I have the cigarette case you lost.
You're shitting me.
I'm not saying that wasn't a hassle to get, but here it is, safe and sound.
You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble.
I was wondering about your group.
They're a huge pack of assholes. Nah, I love them. Probably.
Alright. There you go. Big cartridge. Anarchist cookbook. What the fuck? I guess that's it then. We've done everything on this world for now. There's nothing left to be done. This is done on the ship. This is done elsewhere. This is done elsewhere. What is the captain of... Yeah, we've done pretty much all of this stuff, so... I guess we can just head back to the ship. It's going to use Unreal Engine be its own story. Okay. So there's gonna be no options to like.
Warning: intruders will be.
Collect 50 wheels of cheese. More stuff to like decorate my room with, but it won't even actually let me. And then I just store all the mods in here, because why not? Never to be seen again. I'm gonna put that in there. The launcher and that in there. And that in there. Sure, why not? Everything else can fuck off. Turn the glass on the ground breaker, which we don't want to do yet. I'm going to do this while we're here. It is past time for me to go, so I am going to go soon, but... Forgotten City is a time-like murder mystery in a mythological city deep underground the ancient Roman city. 26 trapped explorers lay dead because one of them broke a mysterious law, living the same day over and over again. So does the mod then still exist though? I almost might be interested in playing it simply as a mod as well. Install the acid steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yeah.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the... so where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Welcome to the crew.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Awesome. Oh, it's that little model. This room's starting to fill out, isn't it? Still got that mask on. Good. Ew. It's distressed. Okay, well, we'll leave it there then. You still get the mod. It's set in a Lost Warmer City. Played it for a few hours, but then you got busy, never went back to it. But it was good. Yeah, I'm trying to get... I'm trying to get through No Man's Sky, but I'm playing it like entirely in VR, which I'm having fun with it. But I like started over again since the new update. But I've been just going really, really slow in it. It's been fun though. I still want to get back to playing Minecraft. Another game. I still want to get back to playing Planet Zoo. I haven't played Planet Zoo in weeks now. There's a lot I haven't done that I want to do. Along with finishing this game. I have to fix the issues. Which ones? In No Man's Sky? I haven't had any major issues in it. I think my favorite thing ever, though, is that they've increased the storage capacity. So you know those giant storage crates that used to only have 5 slots in them? Now they carry 20 each. Like, holy shit. 20 each. It's still got a few things, like sometimes, you know, stuff in your, like, atmosphere collectors vanish. Like, all the stupid basic stuff still happens, but I don't know. I haven't had anything that's just, like, breaking me. Though it took me forever to find the weapons dude because the quest was pointing me in one place and he wasn't there. I eventually found him. I had to go somewhere else. Oh, and Zoo. I've been seeing that they've been fixing stuff. But yeah. Like I say, I haven't played it in a couple weeks, so I haven't really... I'm doing that thing where I'm devoting all my time to one game, because otherwise I end up playing a bunch of games and never getting anywhere in any of them, so... It's kind of why I stopped Planet Zoo for a little while, and plus just letting Planet Zoo kind of update and fix all kinds of issues and whatnot. But yeah. But there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm really not sure what I want to play after I finish Outer Worlds. I really haven't decided, and I need to. I got time, but anyway, all right. Well, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play more Outer Worlds. We'll continue on with this. Make some progress. See how far we get. See what Bob Ross does. I'm still interested. I'm having fun with the game. But yeah. Yeah, I just need to think what I'm going to play after this. I really don't know. I always like to have something in mind. I really don't. Anyway, I'll think on it. But thank you all for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll play more Outer Worlds. I leave you with Flim and Flam Cam. It's close to my bedtime, so I'll give him a breadstick treat. You probably see me give them a treat as the outro happens. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.